Hi everyone, welcome to your Nissan Flow. We are going to explore some of the themes of Nissan today in our bodies. So find a comfortable seat, either in a chair or sitting like I am, closing the eyes and placing the palms wherever feels good to you. Begin to take a few deep breaths, thanking yourself for being here today, for making time for you. And as we explore the themes of Nissan, which take us into freedom, into liberation, taking care of yourself is the first step towards freedom. So take a moment to breathe in the freedom of caring for you. Gently open the eyes, and we'll reach the arms out and up, opening up to the mitzvah, the divine commandment of the new moon. Exhale, hands through the heart center. The Israelites received the commandment to mark time by the moon as they were leaving Egypt. And we celebrate this beautiful, beautiful commandment by celebrating the new moon every month, Rosh Chodesh. This allows us to gather in unity, to gather in community, and to celebrate the divine wisdom of each month. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, arms reach out and up. Exhale through the heart center. Place the right palm onto the earth, sweeping the left arm out and overhead, reaching through the sitting bones and drawing the fingertips towards the earth. And each month holds its own wisdom. And the wisdom of this month is moving into freedom. Freedom, liberation. What does that mean to you today? And allow the body to open up to that as you extend the fingertips and the head towards the earth. Switching sides, reaching the right arm up and overhead. Maybe even allowing the heart to spiral up as you open up to the wisdom of love. Breathing through the side body, creating spaciousness. Let's do that one more time. Sweeping the left arm up and overhead. Exhale as you return it back down. Right arm reaches out and up. Bringing it back down to the mat. We'll reach the right palm on the left knee, left fingertips behind you, spiraling up through the spine. And imagine that you're growing taller by reaching the crown of the head up to the new moon above, lengthening as you inhale and exhale as you twist. We'll switch sides, placing the left palm on the right knee, right fingertips behind you. Lengthening through the spine as you grow tall and exhaling out the old. One of the gifts of the new moon is that each new moon allows us an opportunity to let go of what happened before. Anything that occurred previously is released and you are created anew. We'll come back through center and let's come onto all fours. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. And if this is uncomfortable at all for your knees, give yourself the freedom to pause, to grab your blanket, and to support your knees. And one of the things today that I really want us to focus on is how we can find freedom and liberation in our bodies through movement. So take a moment if you need to make any adjustments. creating space between the crown of the head and the tailbone. And then begin to make small circles with the low back, with your lumbar spine. The new moon allows us to enter into circle consciousness, into unity. And then we can experience this in our bodies by making circles. And there's so many opportunities in movement to create circles. Go ahead and bring the ribs into this motion, circling the ribs. And this may feel unusual or it may feel awkward, but I invite you to free yourself of any judgment and just allow the body to move, however it feels good to you. And if we could all see each other, we'd all look different. Go ahead and reverse the circles. And you can start with the low back to the other side, and then bringing in the ribs. You can even allow the neck to move, moving from narrowness to expansion. We'll step the right leg forward, allowing the hips to sink. And this might be a place where you find a lot of tightness. And when we feel tight, we can collapse into ourselves. And so I invite you, if you have blocks or books, to use them to help you if you want to find more liberation, more spaciousness in the body. You can use the blocks on different levels. And so for me today, this actually is not enough lift. I feel like I need to come up on a higher level to find even more spaciousness. And when you begin to find this expansion, you notice that your chest is broader, your collarbones lengthen. So just breathe into the body, however feels good to you, breathing through the hip flexor and allowing that breath to come up the midline, up the crown of the head. And then we'll pull the hips back. And if you're using blocks, you can take them with you, making any adjustments along the way. Slight bend in the knee. And allow yourself to release over the leg, letting go of whatever you want to leave on the mat today. We'll roll back through the foot, coming onto all fours, moving the blocks away for a moment, and then come down onto your stomach. Elbows in front of you, making sure they're beneath the shoulders. Parallel arms. Pubic bone reaching into the earth, and then allow the heart to shine. Elbows draw back. And in this place of the heart, as it opens, imagine that you're planting a seed of intention. Each new moon allows us the opportunity to plant seeds of intention to inspire our growth path this month. Maybe this seed is a seed that allows you to move towards freedom in some area of your life. So take a moment and plant the seed in your heart and see yourself nourishing it with love, with light. Taking one more breath. We'll come back to all fours, however feels good to you, and then reach the left leg forward. And you might find that one side is tighter than the other. So just adjust. Give yourself liberation in knowing your body. And so often we're our harshest critic and we have an idea of what we want to achieve in movement. But the real freedom of movement is knowing what feels good to you. And that is actually finding liberation in the body. So take a moment. You can play with your books or your blocks. You can even use a chair here if you want even more elevation. So just move however feels good to you, drawing down the energy of the new moon of Nissan. We'll reach the hips back, flexing through the foot, soft bend in the knee, maybe even a gentle sway this time. And release the body down over the leg, letting go. What is keeping you from emerging into freedom? What changes can you make in your life to allow yourself to find liberation? We'll roll back through the foot, coming onto all fours. And you can stay here, meeting us at the top of the mat, or you can tuck the toes, lifting the hips up and back into down dog. Taking a few breaths as you pedal the feet and gazing at the feet, noticing how you are walking. And allow this movement to inspire you to walk towards whatever intention you planted. Feel yourself walking towards your intention. See yourself walking towards your intention. And then we'll actually begin to walk towards our intention as we come to the top of the mat. Releasing the head down, tucking the tailbone, rolling up to standing. And we are going to bring this moon energy into a little dance. Miriam led the women in dance after they crossed the sea with her tambourine. So we're gonna enjoy moving in a dance to close our practice today. So if you have your blanket, you can move it out of the way. We'll face each other, stepping the left foot back, reaching the left arm overhead, coming back to standing, and then bring the right foot behind you, right leg, right arm reaches overhead. And continue to move like this and make it your own dance. There is no right or wrong way to move. Letting the arm be the crescent that inspires you to draw the energy of the month down into the body and dance it. And this movement can be very small. You can just sweep the arms overhead for the crescent moon, or you can make this a big movement. And if you want to just move the legs, you can just step the leg back, let the foot go back and forth. Take the opportunity to find freedom in your own dance. Liberate yourself. We'll do this a few more times, and you can take this around the room. I have my bracelets on, and they're actually making a noise like a tambourine. Maybe you have your bracelets on, so you can give them a little jingle. Let's do this a few more times. We'll come back to standing, placing the palms together on your heart, feeling your intention coming to life and breathing it through the body. Thank you so much for joining today. I hope that you dance to freedom for the entire month of Nissan.